Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gillis the Kid, and this time I'm going to be talking about the iPad Pro. This is the M4 chip, the 13-inch display. We're going to be talking a little bit about it, so let's get into it. Now, this iPad came out back in May of 2024. This is the 512 gigabyte storage, so it comes in at $1,700. It's pretty pricey, but they give you a lot for your money. Now, it also comes in an 11-inch model. So it starts at $256. You can get 512. There's 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte. If you get the 1 terabyte or the 2 terabyte storage option, you can get the nano texture glass. And then looking on the back here, this is the space black color. You can get space black or silver. And while we're looking at the back here, it does have a really good camera. So you have a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and then on the front you also have a 12 megapixel center stage camera. This is the Wi-Fi plus cellular model, so as always it's going to be a little bit more expensive. And then in the box they give you the standard 20 watt USB-C power adapter here. You also get the C-to-C USB charging cable. It's a black cable instead of white. It's high quality, it's braided, so in the box this is what you get. And speaking of camera, it also shoots in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. The screen is absolutely amazing. It's very clear and crisp. It's a 2752 by 2064 pixel resolution, and it does have 120 hertz refresh rate. Now let's go into Safari. As you can see, this is how the keyboard looks. So it is massive. It stretches across the entire screen in like landscape mode, and then you can also turn it. So this is what it looks like. And it does support the Magic Keyboard. That's $350. If you want to, turn it into like a laptop form. But I really like this screen. It does support the Apple Pencil Pro, which is $129. It also supports the Apple Pencil USB-C. This is the USB-C. You can get this for 80 bucks. You do have to charge it, so it does have a Type-C port, so you will have to charge it. And all you have to do is connect it to the magnetic connector on the side, so you can carry it with you. You will have to pair it. So that's basically how it looks with the Apple Pencil. And on the inside, of course, you have the M4 chip. All of Apple's new products come with the M4 chip. So inside this iPad, it's a 9-core CPU, it's a 10-core GPU. That's a 16-core neural engine. This iPad has 8 gigs of RAM. If you get the 1 terabyte or the 2 terabyte version, you get 16 gigs of RAM. And it is super thin. Like, look at this. It's 5 millimeters thick. And it's very light. It has stereo speakers, so you got 2 speakers on the bottom here, 2 on the top. You got your Type-C connector port on the bottom. It does support the Thunderbolt cables as well. And then on this side, you have your volume up and down buttons. On the top, you have your power button here. You got some more speakers on the top. They're super loud too. And the main thing about an iPad is, it's portable, it's lightweight, it's going to get the job done. But once you get into more complicated tasks, you might be better off with a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, especially at the price of $1,700. If you get a MacBook Pro, $512. That's gonna run you about $2,000. So once you add all the accessories, it's gonna be well over 2 grand. But one of the things I did notice is that the iPad Pro can handle pretty much everything that a MacBook Air can handle too. If you like to play games, it pairs nicely. This is the PlayStation 5 controller. You can pair it up. You can play your games. It supports like these Thunderbolt cables here. You can grab some of these instead of the standard wire. And you can get a 35-watt power adapter if you want. It's got double ports on it. You can even get a 70-watt charging port if you want. I would highly recommend that because this has a massive battery. Apple really don't talk too much about like battery capacity, but this I would guess it would have like a 10,000 something milliamp battery. But let me know what you think about the iPad Pro. If you like carrying around something light and compact in your backpack and you don't want to carry around a laptop, this is definitely the device to get. I'm going to drop all the links down into the description, so let me know what you think. Maybe you might want to buy one, or maybe you just might want to stick with like a MacBook. But that's all I have for now. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.